When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Looking at your certified seed there with wheat and barley from Nedham Seeds.
We've got a new wheat variety for next year called Trigger, real high-yielding variety from Lima Grain. Pretty excited about that one. And then we'll have our Rebel wheat variety that's been really good quality, decent yields as well. And then we'll have some SY Velda as well. We're going to handle some Pinnacle barley again, so a two-row variety.
Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
There's a lot to love about Hillsborough, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsborough embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsborough invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsborough. Visit hillsborough-nd.com to learn more about Hillsborough, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Hulsa Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Well, hello everyone. A pleasant good evening to you here. We're live from Enderlin as it's now time for the winter sports season to begin. A short turnaround here for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros as it is wrestling season now. The first duel of the year coming up here on YourLiveEvent.com. It's the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros and the Lisbon Broncos. A match for the Burros against the defending state dual champions. A perennial power in Region 1 is Lisbon. That is coming up your way here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Irie Insurance pregame show continues next.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. Back here on the Irie Insurance pregame show, Brady Siebel's with you here from Enderlin, home of the Eagles. They also co-op here with Lisbon for the wrestling. And so the Lisbon Broncos and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros coming your way here on yourliveevent.com. It's time now for our pre-match coaches' comments. First, the coach for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Trace Bakke. Pre-match coaches' comments on yourliveevent.com, talking with Trace Bakke for Hillsboro Central Valley. And first duel of the year, is there kind of some excitement there that now it's wrestling season?
Yeah, it's excitement and nerves and anticipation all combined into one.
What's kind of been, the mood there at practices here the first 2 weeks there?
Just, one, get everybody in the room because of football, and two, just we got to work on the small things so we can achieve the big things later on in the year.
Yeah, talk about just kind of what that's like there with the only 1 week of practice really for those that are on varsity football there. Just kind of what was that first week with mainly just the junior hires?
Yeah, it was tough because you want to do the basics and stuff like that, and you want to get everybody in the groove, and then here comes half the team, and they haven't even put their wrestling shoes on yet. 2 weeks or a week into practice yet. So it's trying to battle everything, and it's trying to get everybody's shoes on and everybody foot in the door so they can be able to go within 6 days of the first practice.
Yeah, and then also with that, imagine also, some kids there still trying to get back to weight there because of the football.
Yeah, we're seeing that a lot, especially up in Gavin, Wright, and in Barrett. Those two are the exact same weight, and it's going to be interesting up until Christmas time when their weight plans allow them to. But right now they're nose and nose at the same exact weight, and if you would have gave them that extra week, it would have been a little different. But
talk right here about Lisbon. They're a perennial power down in Region 1.
Yeah, it's going to be tough tonight, and not going to beat around the bush and like that. It's tough. When they return multiple state champions, they are a very big powerhouse, not just in Region 1 but in the state. It's going to be a tough night, but where we got to win is our individual matches and not on the team score.
Yeah, talk about that. Really, is that just kind of the plan there? Just kind of forget about that, just focus on those that are individually wrestling and see if you can pick up a couple of wins.
Yeah, no, it's hopefully if we lose 76-30, well, hopefully those 30 points come from our guys all getting pins. What I want from everybody is to either win or improve so we can go back to the drawing board next week and figure everything out where we need to figure it out.
All right, Trace, excited now. It's wrestling season. Thanks so much for joining us here in the pregame show.
Thank you very much.
Burro coach Trace Bakke there joining us on our pre-match coaches comments here on the pregame show from Irie Insurance. Stick around, more to come. We'll talk with the head coach for the Lisbon Broncos. That's next.
Hi, this is Caitlin Ensign, student athlete at Central Valley High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for other players, coaches, referees, and fans too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage all of us to show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsboro. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsboro. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
Back here on the Ira Insurance pregame show. Now we'll talk with head coach for the Lisbon Broncos. That is Rich Lucina. Pre-match coach's comments here with the coach for the Lisbon Broncos, Rich Lucina. And coach, it's wrestling season finally.
Finally. Yeah, we've been up in the practice room kind of beating on each other for a couple weeks, so we're looking forward to having a duel tonight here.
Yeah, talk just kind of the expectations there, a tough Region 1 there. What are you guys going to try to build on, work on when you get to February time?
It's always tough in Region 1. There's about 4 teams that are going to be pushing each other, trying to come through. But I like our chance. We'll give her heck, and we're hoping to get through and get to state again as a dual team and then compete there, see how it ends up in February. So.
Yeah, we got a great team there, a lot of returning placers as well. Those are the guys that you're really going to try to focus to lead you here throughout the season?
Yeah, we're going to lean heavy on those guys. We got a great senior class, a lot of kids coming back. We got 5 state place winners from last year on the team, so we're counting on them to kind of lead these young guys through and make sure we can get where we need to be. So.
Yeah, how do you kind of, approach it against the first duel of the season there? I imagine some guys still kind of working on their descent plans as well.
Yep, we got to just kind of keep an eye on the weight, and they're kind of scared of Thanksgiving coming up here. They got, they're wondering how much they can eat, but they'll get down to where they need to be eventually. This first duel, everybody in the state, Hillsboro's just coming off of a football season, so their guys are up. It's pretty common this time to kind of just see that gradual descent down. So.
Yeah, talk about kind of with the football, Lisbon as well, ended up making a run into the playoffs. Really no off-season in between football to wrestling.
Very, very little. These kids, it's going to take a lot of mental toughness just to get through the grind of these 2 back-to-back seasons. So I think the kids, they're excited for wrestling. I hope they took about 2 days off, and then we knew we had to get to it so we could get the 9 practices needed. So we're going to give her heck tonight.
Yeah, talk about the Burros.
Hillsboro there, like I said, they had a couple of good seniors graduate last year. They've got 2 real good kids tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing Luke Leshuk wrestle out there and Gavin Wright. And then they got a lot of youth that's coming through. So it'll be a little different duel than it's been in the years past, where they were competing at the state tournament in February. I think they're down a little bit in numbers, but I think they'll build back up.
Coach, thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Rich Lucina for the Lisbon Broncos joining us on our pre-match coach's comment. Stick around. We'll talk keys to the game coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber is now accepting Hillsboro Christmas Cash. Use Hillsboro Christmas Cash to purchase the items you need to repair or remodel your home. Hillsboro Lumber can and will assist you with all your projects. They have all the building materials, including windows, doors, cabinets, flooring products, and they'll help you from start to finish to make sure your project is a great experience. If you're finishing up a project before winter or just wanting to get it started now, I'm suggesting you visit with Hillsboro Lumber, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Hillsboro Lumber now accepting Hillsboro Christmas Cash.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cazzette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
Back here, Irie Insurance pregame show. Brady Siebel's with you. It's time now for our keys to the match here, really, for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. Just focus on your own individual match. You know, Burros a little bit down in numbers here. You know, only 4 wrestlers wrestling the varsities, but don't let that, really get you down. Focus on your own individual match. See if you can pick up a victory against a very likely a good Lisbon Bronco wrestler. They're one of the top teams in the state. And for the Broncos, just go out, do what you do. Show Bronco wrestling there. And a perennial Region 1 power, the defending state dual team champions as well. Those are your keys to the match. Stick around here. We'll have more coming up on yourliveevent.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Hillsborough Cafe welcomes you to stop in, get some great food, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or just a bakery treat. Be sure to keep up with their daily specials by checking out their Facebook page. And remember, if you're short on time and on the go, get your orders to go from the Hillsborough Cafe. Give them a call at 701-636-2073. They'd love to hear your requests for future flavors of the month with the Cupcakes for Lunch program. Just send them an email, text, or let them know the next time you're in at the Hillsborough Cafe. The Hillsborough Cafe is hiring for cooks. Stop in for an application today at the Hillsborough Cafe.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Back here, we're just about ready here for dual meet action here between the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros and the Lisbon Broncos. We're going to start off with seven JV matches here in the first part of the match. Then we'll also have then the varsity competition, and then we'll have 2 JV matches coming up afterwards as well. Excited to be having all this here. Our first winter broadcast here on yourliveevent.com. As our first matchup here between the 2 teams will be Cashton Wadeson and Adam Smith. Wadeson for the Broncos, Smith for the Burros. Your first JV matchup here between the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros and the Lisbon Broncos. Lisbon in the all-red singlets. Also have some gold singlets as well. Burros with the customary blue singlets as well. So we have, again, that's Cashton Watson and Adam Smith. As they begin here, shot by Wadeson. Smith with the sprawl, able to get out of it. They're back both on their feet. They'll circle back to the center. Smith looking for a headlock. Still get it. Gets it through to his back. Smith looking for the pinfall victory here to begin. Still 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Smith with 3 near fall points coming to him. Smith still trying to fight off of, Wadeson trying to fight off of his back, able to get the rollover. Back exposed of Smith. However, no points have been awarded yet. Now able to get it over 2 reversal points. And then Waitson trying to get the pinfall victory over Smith. Smith with the bridge, and time will expire in the first period. 3 near fall points awarded to Waitson, and it is tied at 5. 5-5. After the first period, Waitson with the first choice. He will defer. Smith will elect to go in the down position to begin period number 2. Whistle as Smith quickly in on a stand-up. Waitson fighting Smith, able to get back up to his feet, break the hands, and get the 1-point escape. Take a 6-5 lead. 15 seconds into the second period. Smith fakes the shot. Now Smith trying to work on that head. Faked a headlock attempt. Now we'll try a single leg. Stuffed by Waitson, circling along the edge of the mat. Now a double leg attempt by Waitson. They'll go out of bounds, and they will remain neutral. 6-5, Smith with the lead. 1:23 left in the second period. Smith again looking right on the head. Now tries to get a hold of one of the wrists of Waitson. Now shot attempt. Sprawl by Waitson. And Waitson able to get a 2-point takedown. Take a 7-6 lead. Able to shoot the half and pin, or take Smith over to his back, looking for the pin. Smith looking to bridge. Cash and Waitson trying to get a pinfall victory. Smith squirming, trying to get out of bounds. Waitson a good job of keeping him in, trying for the fall. Smith still looking to bridge. And there is the pinfall. As Cashin Waitson, a pinfall victory in a time of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. In our first junior varsity match of the night. Our second JV match, that will be Jacob Urbach and Carter Iverson. Urbach for the Broncos, Iverson for the Burros. Whistle as Iverson quickly in on the head, fakes a snap down attempt. Urbach able to block it. Iverson back in on the head control. Urbach able to block again. Double leg attempt there by Iverson. Able to spin behind, and 2-point takedown for Carter Iverson. Iverson now looking to work on top. Grabs the far arm, looking for a farmer. They'll go out of bounds. 27.5 seconds left in the first period. They're going 1-2-2 in period length here for the JV matches. Iverson leads 2-0 over Jacob Urbach. Off the whistle, Iverson able to get Urbach back down to his belly. Now looking to work up. And is going for that far arm. Urbach trying to crawl back into a base. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Iverson grabbing the far wrist, trying to keep him down, not let a escape at the end of the period. And Iverson able to ride him out, as that will end the first period with Carter Iverson leading Jacob Urbach 2-0. Iverson with choice. He will elect to start in the down position for a quick escape here to begin the period. As well as a caution called. Caution on Urbach. His first caution, you get 2 free. Third one, you're penalized a point. Iverson looking for the sit out right off the whistle, able to spin around and able to break the hands of Urbach for a 2-point reversal. Iverson will take a 4-0 lead Now getting that cross face in. Trying to lock up a cradle, trying to get those hands together. Able to do so and puts Urbach to his back. Official counting, back points upcoming. As Urbach able to fight back, but 2 near fall points awarded to Carter Iverson, takes a 6-0 lead. Iverson again going with the crossface, trying to grab the far arm. Able to get Urbach down to his belly, trying to get the far wrist. Now Iverson will shoot a half. Locks the grip for a power half, now trying to get out to the side and roll him over. Able to do so. Back points upcoming once again for Carter Iverson, but he's looking for the pinfall, and he gets it. Carter Iverson with the pinfall victory in a time of 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Next up, Drew Anderson versus John Garay.
Carter Iverson with the victory. Now we'll have Drew Anderson for Lisbon going up against John Garay. That is your next matchup coming. Again, we're going to have 7 JV matches. Then we'll have our varsity competition, then 2 more JV matches after that as well. Whistle, Garay looking for the pounding that head of Anderson, looking for maybe a snap down. Anderson able to break it up, but Garay right back onto the head of Anderson. As they wrestle here, close to the edge of the mat. Now they'll circle back to the middle. Anderson goes down to a knee and it pops back up. Anderson looks for the shot. Reshot attempt by Garay, looking for the double leg, trying to suck it in. As Anderson looks to turn him around, but Garay able to stay with it and get the 2-point takedown. Pearson roll attempt by Anderson. Garay looking to ride on top. Anderson, though, able to break Garay, but Garay tries to transition it into a half Nelson. Garay still in control as the whistle will sound to end period number 1. No points awarded. Garay still in control, so it will be a 2-0 lead for John Garay going into period number 2. Garay will elect to start in the down position in the second period, leading by 2. Garay set. Anderson, it's on top. Whistle. Garay with a stand-up attempt right off of the whistle, but Anderson able to mat return him. Garay again quickly in on a stand-up attempt, but Anderson able to get him down to the belly. Anderson grabbing the near arm, looking for a chicken wing, Garay, able to get back up to his knees. Now grabs the near leg of Anderson. Garay looking to pop the head out, trying to get a reversal. Able to do so, spins behind, 2-point reversal for John Garay. Able to get a 4-0 lead. Roll attempt again by Anderson. Garay looking to go with them. Anderson turns it into a stand-up attempt. Garay again looking to fight it. Anderson now trying to spin around, break the grip of Garay. Now Anderson will jump out in front of him, looking for a throw of some sort. Garay grabs the near leg, now looking to pop the head out and able to do so. Remain in control. No points awarded during that sequence, so it's still 4-0. Garay, another roll attempt by Anderson. Garay fights it. Now Garay looking to put in a half Nelson attempt. Anderson again looking for the roll, able to get it, and 2-point for a reversal awarded with back exposed. Garay able to get back to his belly, but 2 near fall points will be awarded. That'll even it up at 4. 20 seconds left in the second period. Anderson looking to ride tough on top. Showed a half Nelson. Garay able to fight it off. 5 seconds left in the period. Garay quickly in on a stand-up, looking for points before the buzzer. Able to get a 1-point escape right before the horn, as Garay will take a 5-4 lead into period number 3. Anderson will start in the down position. Bottom man set, top man on. Whistle. Garai looking to break him down. Puts an ankle in. Anderson again looking for the roll attempt. No points awarded yet. Now a 2-point reversal awarded. Back is exposed. Referee is counting. Back points upcoming to Drew Anderson, but he's looking for the pinfall. Gary able to fight, get back to his belly. 3 near fall points awarded as Drew Anderson takes a 9-5 lead. 90 seconds remaining in the period. As Garai now looking for a roll himself. Garai trying to pop the head, get a 2-point reversal, but Anderson fighting tough, able to get his legs free. Now Anderson will pop out in front. Garai looking to grab the near leg of Anderson. Anderson able to fight it, get Garai to his belly. Now looking to try to spin behind. Garai pops back up to a base. Now will lock hands on Anderson's leg, but Anderson able to counter it. Garai now on the top position looking to spin behind, get a reversal. Now puts it up into a cradle. 2-point reversal awarded, but Anderson able to counter it out for a roll of himself. Now Garai with his back exposed. Anderson looking for the pinfall. He leads 13-7. 30 seconds remaining in the match. Garai looking to fight off of his back. Anderson looking for the fall, and there it comes. Drew Anderson with the pinfall in time of 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Drew Anderson picks up the pinfall victory. I'll move to our fourth JV match. It'll be Colton Tapson and Devin Hankel. Tapson for the Broncos, Hankel for the Burros. Referee just reminding both of them to keep their toe on the line as the whistle sounds. Hankel fakes a shot attempt, tries to snap down. Now in a fireman's carry, tries to transition it into a single leg. Hankel now into a double. Tapson able to fight out of it and get the 2-point takedown for Tapson. Hankel quickly in on his to his feet, looking for the escape. And able to break the grip of Tapson for the escape. 1 point. Tapson still leads 2-1. 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Hankel with the shot attempt, but a great sprawl there from Tapson. Able to spin behind for the 2-point takedown. He'll take a 4-1 lead. Hankel onto his feet. Tapson breaks him back down, however, did not release the hands, so will be a clasping called on Colton Tapson. I'll make it 4-2. As Hankel again will be in the down position. 17.1 seconds remaining in the first period. Whistle. Hankel quickly in on a stand-up, able to get up to his feet, trying to break Tapson's grip for a escape as well, able to do so, but Tapson able to transition into a single leg and able to mat return him down right at the end of the period. Hankel back up to his feet, but that will end period number 1. Colton Tapson with a 4-2 lead. As Hankel with choice, he will elect to go in the down position. So Tapson will be on top. As he'll give up the, he'll let him have the 1-point escape, and they'll start out in a neutral position, makes it 4-3. Hankel quickly in on a single leg, now transitions it into a double, able to get him down for the 2-point takedown. As Devin Hankel will take a 5-4 lead. Hankel now with the cross face, but Tapson able to get back up to his feet and get the 1-point escape, even it up at 5. 90 seconds remaining in the second period. Both of them, head and collar ties. Tapson looks for a duck under, but Hankel able to counter it. They break apart. Now they'll go back together in the collar and elbow tie. Snap down attempt by Hankel. Now Hankel again looking for a fireman's carry. Able to get it for the 2-point takedown. as Devin Henkel will take a 7-5 lead. Henkel now looking to ride tough on top. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Tapson will get back up to his feet and spin and get the 1-point escape. He trails by 1. 50 seconds remaining in the second. Henkel again on the snap down attempt. They'll go out of bounds. And they'll start again in the center. 7-6. Devin Henkel leads Colton Tapson. 45 seconds remaining in the second period. Again, collar elbow tie. Shot attempt by Henkel. Sprawl attempt by Tapson. Tapson with the front headlock. Henkel able to get back up to his feet. Tapson trying to snap him back down, looking for a cow catcher. Henkel able to get back up. Now, Tapson able to get him down to the belly, and Tapson will spin behind and get the 2-point takedown. They'll take a 1-point lead. They'll go out of bounds. 16.7 seconds remaining in the second period. Henkel in the down position. Full set whistle. As class being indicated by the official, they'll let him wrestle as Henkel back up to his feet. Tapson transitions it into a single leg. They'll go out of bounds. But the 1-point clasping will be called. So I'll tie it up at 8. Henkel still in the down position. Henkel tries the stand-up. As Tapson able to counter, but Henkel again back up to his feet. Able to get the 1-point escape just before the horn. As we'll go to period number 3. With Devin Henkel a 9-8 advantage on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Tapson will elect to start in the down position to begin the third period. Henkel able to counter the first move by Tapson, but Tapson will get back up to his feet. Mat return by Henkel. Now Henkel with the cross-face attempt. Looking to suck the arm in of Tapson. Tapson able to get a hold of Henkel's wrist. Now we'll go up to his feet and get the 1-point escape as we're tied at 9, 90 seconds remaining in the match. Front headlock by Tapson. Trying to snap him down. Cow catcher attempt. Henkel able to counter it. Now Henkel grabs the leg of Tapson. Tapson tries the trip. They'll go out of bounds. 1:19 remaining in the match. We're tied at 9. Go back to the center. Whistle. Shot attempt by Henkel. Sprawl by Tapson. They break apart. Back to the collar and elbow tie. Henkel trying to get some head position, trying to use his forehead, trying to make Tapson uncomfortable. Single leg attempt by Henkel. Sprawl by Tapson. Henkel grabbing that far leg. Tapson trying to break it. Tapson will get behind, but Henkel gets back up to his feet. No points awarded yet. Now trip down and a 2-point takedown for Tapson. He leads 11-9. As they'll give the 1-point escape, as Lucina was yelling at him to let him go. Tapson finally heard it. Now a 1-point match. Shot attempt but sprawl by Tapson. Re-shot attempt by Henkel. Tapson trying to spin behind. Henkel has a grasp of that leg. Back up to his feet. Still no points awarded as they go to the edge of the mat. Stalemate will be called. 11.8 seconds remaining in the match as Colton Tapson a 1-point lead, 11-10. They start in the neutral position. Henkel working quick, needs to get a takedown. Shot attempt countered by Tapson. Henkel again in on a leg, but Tapson grabbing the front headlock, looking to ride out the time, able to do so. As Colton Tapson with an 11-10. Colton Tapson with the victory over Devin Henkel. So we'll move on to our next JV match. as it will be Jacob Urbach and Adam Smith facing off against each other. Both of them hand fighting. Looking to get a front headlock is Smith, able to get it, now trying to snap him down. Now he'll transition it into a double leg takedown, but Urbach able to get the sprawl. Now looking to spin behind for a 2. Smith grabbing onto that near leg of Urbach, but Urbach able to break the grip. Now can spin behind, but Smith able to quickly get back onto that near leg. Still nothing awarded. Smith able to pop the head out and get the 2-point takedown. Now quickly in on a half Nelson is Smith. As Urbach looking to defend, trying to peel the arm, able to do so. Now looking to try to get an escape before the end of the period, but Smith able to counter it, get a mat return, and that will be the first period horn. As Adam Smith with a 2-0 lead. As Smith with first choice, he'll elect to go into the bottom position. First move stamp attempt, that's countered by Urbach. Smith again on the stand-up attempt, trying to clear that arm. Urbach riding tough. Now Smith trying to transition it into a sit-out attempt. Urbach able to stuff it out. Urbach a little bit out in front. Smith now able to get a leg of Urbach's able to work out in front. Trying to pop that head out. He's in a single leg takedown position. Still Urbach in control. Grabbing that far wrist. Urbach able to kick the leg free. But Adam Smith with a 1-point escape. He'll take a 3-0 lead. And 5-2. Shot attempt by Smith. Sprawl by Urbach. Looking to spin behind. Smith grabbing both of the legs, trying to pop his head in between. Able to do so, not trying to go over under, but Urbach able to defend it. Again, over under attempt by Smith. Now looking to try to pop the head. Get a 2-point takedown. Smith grabs around the far arm and able to pop the head out and a 2-point takedown. We'll take a 5-0 lead. Now Smith in on the half Nelson attempt. Looking to get out in front, grabs the far wrist, trying to roll that out. 20 seconds remaining in the second period. And is able to get the back exposed. Official is counting. Adam Smith looking for the pinfall victory, and he gets it. Adam Smith with the fall in a time of 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Up next, entering zone, Cash Waitson versus Carter Iverson.
As the next one will be Cash Waitson against Carter Iverson. Here, Waitson had a pinfall victory there. The first match against Adam Smith. Carter Iverson with a pinfall victory over Jordan Urbach as well. Here on the JV matches, varsity upcoming. Iverson looking for the takedown. It will get behind. Head still not cleared yet. No points awarded. As now Wadeson, but Iverson able to counter it into a headlock, able to get it through for a 2-point takedown. Back exposed. Carter Iverson looking for the pinfall victory. Wadeson looking to get a fight off his back. 30 seconds still remaining in the period. Iverson looking up, trying to put as much pressure as he can. And there is the pinfall. Carter Iverson with the fall in 42 seconds. Carter Iverson over Cash Wadeson. As we'll have one final JV match here in this before dual session. Be Gabe Lyons against John Garai. And we'll have a short break here in between that. Then we'll have our varsity match. That'll be coming up. Then we'll also have a couple more JV matches afterward as well. That is coming up. Now we'll have, again, Gabe Lyons and John Garai.
Next up, Gabe Lyons and John Garai.
To shake hands as the whistle to begin the match between Lyons and Garai. Lyons head control. Now looking for a fireman's carry, trying to pop that, able to do so, and 2-point takedown awarded to Lyons. Looking to grab that far wrist, trying to now transition it into a chicken wing, trying to roll it out and expose Garai's back. Garai, able to counter, gets back out to his belly. But Lyons now grabbing the far wrist. Now he'll transition, get back on top. Grab the near wrist of Garai. I'm going to roll that out. Back briefly exposed. Official got to a 1 count. Garai able to get back to his belly, but Lyons able to transition it into a half Nelson as they'll go out of bounds. No points awarded. Lyons with a 2-0 lead. 7.9 seconds remaining in the first period on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. First move, Lyons able to defend the Garai stand-up position, and he'll ride him out to end the period and take a 2-0 lead into period number 2. Garai will try, he will defer. Lyons will elect to start in the down position, leading 2-0. Bottom man set, top man on, whistle. Lyons looking for a sit-out attempt, able to get across. Grab the leg of Garai, work back up, and a 2-point reversal for Lyons. Garai looks to get a roll attempt that's defended by Lyons. Garai has the near leg of Lyons, but Lyons looking to put in that half Nelson, able to get it locked. Now trying to get out in front and drive. Back, briefly exposed, but Garai will get back to his belly. Minute 15 remain in the second period. Lyons will go back out in front. Gator roll! And able to get Garai exposed to his back. However, no points awarded yet. Now Lyons will transition it into a cradle. Trying to get those hands locked. Able to do so. Now just trying to arch backwards and expose the back. Able to do so. Official counting. Back points upcoming. Lyons looking for the pinfall, and it comes. Gabe Lyons, a pinfall victory. The time of 3 minutes and 22 seconds. 2:22. To conclude the JV action. I will take a quick break here. We'll recap that, and we'll have the American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups for our varsity match coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Hi, this is Isaac Whitley, a student athlete at Hillsboro High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for the other players, coaches, referees, and fans too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage us to all show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
My name is Abby Magnuson from Central Valley High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let your friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This is a message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. At RDK, we specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at RDK. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ray Steele's back with you here as the varsity teams warming up here for the upcoming dual match. We'll recap the JV once again. Match number 1, it was Cash Waitson, a pinfall victory in 2 minutes and 30 seconds over Adam Smith. Second JV match for the Burros, Carter Iverson, a pinfall victory in 2:02 against Jacob Urbach. And Drew Anderson for the Broncos, a pinfall victory in 4 minutes and 20 seconds over John Garai. Also for the Broncos, Colton Tapson, an 11-10 decision victory over Devin Hankel. Adam Smith for Hillsborough Central Valley, a pinfall victory over Jacob Urbach in a time of 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Carter Iverson, a pinfall victory in 40 seconds over Cash Waitson. And for the Lisbon Broncos, Gabe Lyons, a pinfall victory in 2 minutes and 22 seconds over John Garai. Again, 2 more JV matches coming up after the varsity duel as well. Take a quick break, then have our starting lineups coming up on yourliveevent.com.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Looking at your certified seed there with wheat and barley from Nedham Seeds.
We've got a new wheat variety for next year called Trigger, real high-yielding variety from Lima Grain. Pretty excited about that one. And then we'll have a Rebel wheat variety that's been really good quality, decent yields as well. And then we'll have some SY Velda as well. We're going to handle some Pinnacle barley again, so a 2-row variety.
Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
Time now for our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups here for both teams. At 106 for the Lisbon Broncos, it'll be Blake Reinke. receiving a forfeit. 113, Carter Walmer for the Broncos, receiving a forfeit. 120, Mike Nelson for Lisbon, receiving a forfeit. At 126, it'll be Levi Svem against Christian Brist. Levi Svem and Christian Brist at 126 pounds. 132 will be Caleb Nielsen against Luke Lushik. At 138, it'll be Bowden Greenlee receiving a forfeit for the Broncos. 145, Simon Svem will receive a forfeit for Lisbon. At 152 for the Broncos, Silas Renke receiving a forfeit. At 160, it'll be Hunter Schwab receiving a forfeit. At 170, Jaden Schmidt receiving a forfeit for Lisbon. 182, Jordan Sowers will take on Gavin Wright. At 195, Zane Salby will go up against Barrett Wilson. At 220, Zach Nord will receive a forfeit for the Broncos. And at 285, Josh Shear will receive a forfeit for Lisbon as well. Those are your starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Take a break, then we'll have the opening match coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
There's a lot to love about Hillsborough, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsborough embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsborough invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsborough. Visit hillsborough-nd.com to learn more about Hillsborough, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to yourliveevent.com, powered by Hulsa Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
Back here as we're just about ready for the first match here between the Lisbon Broncos and the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros.
At 106, Hillsborough. Forfeit. 106 for Lisbon, Blaze Ranky.
As Blaze Ranky will receive the forfeit at 106. Take a 6-0 lead for the Broncos.
Carter Walner, sorry guys.
As there, Carter Walmer will receive the second forfeit there at 113 pounds.
For Lisbon, Mike Nelson, Hillsborough.
As now Mike Nelson for the Broncos will receive the forfeit at 120 pounds.
Lisbon, Levi Svem, Hillsborough.
As we'll now move to 126 pounds, as it'll be Levi Svem against Christian Brist. Svem for the Broncos, Brist for the Burros. As Svem quickly looking for a duck under, Brist able to counter. Front headlock attempt. Brist looks for a single leg, but a good counter there by Svem, able to get the 2-point takedown. Now trying to work on top. Having the far wrist, looking to roll that over, trying to flatten Brist out. Now puts him into a half Nelson, looking to turn Brist over, able to do so. Back points upcoming. Brist looking to circle out of bounds, able to do so. However, it will be a 2-point near fall. for Svem to take a 4-0 lead. Minute 20 remaining in the first period on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Svem able to break Briss down. Now again going for that far elbow. Chicken Wing trying to flatten him out and turn him. Back exposed, back points upcoming. Now Svem looking to reposition himself, trying to get in a pinfall situation. 3 near fall points upcoming. But Svem looking for the pinfall. Briss able to get back to his belly. Svem still has the chicken wing, so no points given yet. But Svem able to get Briss back over on his back, looking for the pinfall. Briss still fighting, not yet giving up. Now Svem tries to reposition his weight, trying to get the pinfall. Briss again still trying to fight off of his back. 25 seconds remain in the period. Now Svem will reposition himself. Now gets into a cradle position. Briss able to get back, but Svem puts him right back to his back once again. Now half Nelson finish. And there is the pinfall victory. A time of 1 minute 52 seconds as Levi Svem increases the Bronco lead. We'll take a 24-0 lead.
132-pounders for Lisbon, Caleb Nielsen.
We'll move to 132 pounds. For the Broncos, Caleb Nielsen. For the Burros, Luke Lushik. At 132. Lushik looks for a shot. Nielsen able to get the far leg back. Hand fighting, both of them tapping the head. Shot attempt there by Nielsen. Fireman's carry. Lushik fighting, but Nielsen still scramble here. No points awarded. Lushik looking to get that leg free, trying for a takedown. Nielsen grabbing that foot hard of Lushik. As a stalemate will be called. Good scramble there. No points awarded. We're still scoreless. 1:09 remaining in the first period. Them circling around. Tapping the head of the opponent. Now some arm ties. They'll break apart again. Shot fakes by Lushik. Nielsen returns with a shot fake of his own and a head tap. Now into a collar tie. Shot attempt by Lushik. Looking to suck that leg in. Whizzer attempt by Nielsen. Them still fighting hard. No, nothing yet. Lushik trying to get that leg free. Now transitions it into a double leg. Hooks the near ankle. Nielsen over on the far belly there of Lushik. Now Lushik trying to pop the head, and a stalemate will be called. So no points awarded. 19 seconds remaining in the first period. Head fake by Nielsen, a couple more. Circle around the center of the mat. Now elbow tie, arm pass attempt by Lushik. Defended by Nielsen. 5 seconds remaining in the period. As that will conclude period number 1, scoreless. As Lushik will have choice. He will elect to defer. As Nielsen with choice, however, Coach Osina for the Broncos is trying to confirm exactly if that was correct, that Hillsborough Central Valley had choice in this match. They indeed do. So Nielsen will elect to start in the down position. Set out attempt by Nielsen, now up to his feet. Mat return by Lushik. Nielsen again back up to his feet. Lushik transition, grabs the leg of Nielsen. Scramble between the two. Nielsen grabs the leg of Lushik. At the end of the mat, Lushik still in control. Both of them grabbing the far leg of their opponent. Lushik trying to get out of bounds, and a stalemate will be called. No points awarded. Lushik, still in control. 90 seconds remaining in this second period. Bottom man set, top man on. Stand-up attempt by Nielsen. Clasping will be called against Lushik. As whistle and Lushik assess the 1-point clasping penalty. So Nielsen with the first points of the match. Went up 1-0. They'll restart. Stand-up attempt defended by Lushik, but Nielsen grabs the arm of Lushik. Now Lushik looking to work the elbow, trying to break him down into his belly, able to do so. Nielsen now pop right back up into his base. Lushik breaks him back down. To lock in a leg. Lushik working the wrists of Nielsen. Nielsen able to pop back out. Now attempts a roll. Lushik counters. Back was briefly exposed, but only a 1 count. So no points for Lushik. Nielsen back up to his base. Lushik looking to hook that near ankle, able to do so. But Nielsen able to get back 1 foot up, but Lushik able to break him back down into his belly. Now trying to set up a chicken wing. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Lushik then grabbing the wrist as well, working that chicken wing. Trying to work fast, even get some points before the end of the period. Nielsen, though, able to ride out tough. And that will end period number 2. That's Caleb Nielsen, a 1-0 lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Lushik will take the down position. Set Nielsen hovers on top. Lushik able to get up to his feet. Nielsen looking to ride the legs. Able to get Lushik back down to his base. Lushik trying to pop back up. As Nielsen there locking as well the far leg of Lushik. Now Nielsen able to put in both legs. Able to get Lushik down to his belly. Looking for the cross face. Lushik now pops back up. Able to get back up to his feet. Lushik trying to get Nielsen to fall down. But Nielsen able to ride out tough, keep those arms and legs locked as a stalemate will be called. 1:09 left in the period. I'll restart back in the center. Lushik back up to his feet. But Nielsen able to mat return, but Lushik transitioned into a sit out and able to spin behind for the 2-point reversal. As Luke Lushik takes a 2-1 lead, they'll go out of bounds. 51 seconds remaining in the period. Lushik with a 1-point lead. Nielsen will be in the down position. Lushik covers. Nielsen able to get back up to his feet. Lushik grabs the leg, trying to trip. Nielsen back down. Was their position for Nielsen. Lushik again trying to trip. Whistle as we'll have a stalling warning called on Luke Lushik. His first. Next one would be a point. A restart in the center. Nielsen with the roll attempt, trying to get out. Lushik fighting, but Nielsen grabbing the far leg of Lushik. Lushik right in the crossface tough. 15 seconds remaining. Lushik trying to hold him, trying to remain in control for the final 10 seconds of the match. Lushik riding the far leg, trying to waste out the time, and he'll be able to do so. Lushik will remain in control, and Luke Lushik will pick up a 2-1 decision victory over Caleb Nielsen. First victory for the Burros here in varsity competition. We'll now move to 138 pounds. As Bowden Greenlee will pick up the forfeit for the Broncos. I think the dual score 30-3. As Simon Svem for the Broncos will pick up the forfeit at 145. At 152, Silas Renke with the forfeit victory for the Broncos. Now Hunter Schwab. Hunter Schwab picks up the forfeit at 160. At 170, we'll have a double open at 170.
182. For Lisbon, Jordan Sowers. For Hillsborough,
And then we'll move to 182 pounds. 182, Jordan Sowers for the Broncos. Gavin Wright for the Burros. Sowers in on a shot attempt. Wright trying to counter, and they'll go out of bounds. Only 9 seconds into the period as we wrestle here at 182 pounds. Sowers again on the shot attempt. Able to bring him down for the 2-point takedown. Right back up to his feet. He'll break the hands for a 1-point escape. Right in on a shot attempt. Reshot attempt by Sowers, single leg. Right, looking to defend. Sowers tries the trip. Right, able to stay on his feet. Right, still up and around. Sowers will bring him back to the middle of the mat. Try the trip attempt once again. Right, still tough in that. Now Sowers will transition into a double leg attempt. Right, with the leg pass attempt. We're still neutral here. Sowers grabbing the ankle of Wright, but a stalemate will be called. Great defense there by Gavin Wright. As they will start again. Sowers, single leg shot attempt. Right, looking to whizzer. Right, he'll get his foot free, still in the whizzer position. As they'll break apart and still be neutral. They'll circle back to the center. 35 seconds remain in the first period. Shuck attempt by Sowers. Now looks for the single leg. Sprawl attempt by Wright. Sowers looking to suck it and able to do so. Spins around, pops the head, and 2-point takedown for Jordan Sowers. Takes a 4-1 lead. 15 seconds remaining. Sowers looking to put the legs in, trying to ride out the remaining time of the period. Now tries to lock in a power half. As that will end period number 1. As Jordan Sowers with a 4-1 lead after 1. The dual score 48-3. Lisbon with the advantage on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Sowers with choice. Elect to go in the down position. Sowers stand-up attempt, right? Able to bring him right back down to the mat. Grabs the near arm. Now trying to lock up a chicken wing. Able to flatten Sowers out. Has the wrist locked as well. Tilt attempt by Wright. Now Wright transitions again back to the chicken wing. Sowers looking to defend. 30 seconds gone. Sowers able to break the chicken wing. Right now trying to transition into a half. Grabs the far wrist trying to roll that out, but Sowers able to get back up to his knees. Right, we'll go back around, remain in control. Now grabbing that near arm. Sowers able to get 1 foot up, but now 2 feet up. Stand-up attempt by Sowers, spin around, and able to get the escape. We'll take a 5-1 lead. 50 seconds remain in the second period. Shuck attempt again by Sowers. Going to break him down. Able to do so. 2-point takedown. I'll make it 7-1 with 35 seconds remaining in the second. Sowers has that leg locked in as well. Arms on the wrist there of Wright, trying to stretch him out. Sowers will let go of the leg, now trying to get in the other leg. Wright able to get back up to his feet, but Sowers able to bring him right back down. Sowers just trying to ride out the final 5 seconds of the second period. And he'll be able to do so as we'll go to the third period with Jordan Sowers leading Gavin Wright by a score of 7-1 here at 182 pounds. Wright will choose in the neutral position, trying to get a throw here in the third period. Shot attempt by Wright. Sprawl by Sowers. Wright will get back up to his feet, and they'll remain neutral. Shot attempt again by Sowers, defended by Wright. Sowers with the shot, and 2 points for the takedown. Go up to a 9-1 lead. As Sowers now works out in front headlock. And they'll let Gavin Wright go for the escape. 9-2 Sowers lead. Still only a decision. Another point. Sowers could get a major decision victory. Shot attempt by Sowers, sprawl by Wright. Sowers will grab that arm. Reshot attempt there by Wright. Defended by Sowers. They'll both be back up to their feet. Now under a minute remaining in the match. Sowers shot attempt. And they'll go out of bounds with 52 seconds remaining. Sowers looking for one more takedown to try to get a major decision. They'll restart in the center. Front collar elbow tie. Shot attempt by Wright. Tries to suck that leg in. Sowers defending. Wright able to get him back down to a knee. Wizard position. Still neutral with 25 seconds remaining. And a stalemate will be called with 21 seconds left. As Sowers leads Wright by 7, 9-2. Shuck attempt by Sowers. Still neutral. Sowers looking to break him down. Able to get so, and a 2-point takedown. Go up 11-2, 10 seconds remaining. Sowers will ride out the final seconds of the period and pick up a 11-2 major decision victory. Extend the Lisbon lead to 52-3. As we'll move to 195 pounds.
195 for Lisbon, Zane Sabi.
Zane Sabi for the Broncos and Barrett Wilson for Hillsborough Central. Zane Sabi for the Broncos, Barrett Wilson for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. Shot attempt by Sabi. Looking to try to muscle Barrett around. Fireman's carry attempt by Willison. Looking to pop that head open and up. Sabi going tough. But Wilson just got to... Sabi counters it into a cradle attempt. 2-point takedown. Back exposed. Looking for the pinfall victory is Zane Sabi. Cradle attempt. Also has the leg locked as well. Wilson trying to fight off of his back. Still plenty of time in the first period. Sabi trying to readjust that weight, trying to tilt him to get both those back exposed. Wilson able to break the grip. Sabi, though, counters it into a lat drop. Again on his back, and the pinfall victory. Zane Sabi with the fall in a time of 58 seconds. Zane Sabi with the victory at 195. I'll make it 58-3. At 220, Zach Nord will take the forfeit victory. It's 64-3 as we'll now have 285. As Josh Shear will take the forfeit at 285 pounds. As that will conclude the varsity dual match portion, with Lisbon picking up a 70-3 victory here in the season's opening duel. We'll have 2 more JV matches upcoming as well. But on the varsity dual score, it's Lisbon with a 70-3 victory. As we'll now have our final 2 JV matches upcoming. As Jacob Urbach will take on Christian Brist. Urbach for the Broncos, Brist for the Burros. Brist looking for hand and wrist control. Now a collar and elbow tie. A break apart, shot fake by Brist. Now in on a single leg, transitions it into a double, and gets the 2-point takedown. Now he'll quickly transition, gets Urbach onto his back. Brist trying to look for the pinfall, and gets it in 33 seconds. Christian Brist for the Burros. We'll have one final JV matchup as Colton Tapson will go up against John Garai. We are final match of the evening. Stay tuned after this. We'll have some post-match coverage as well. Tapson for the Broncos, Garai for the Burros. All right, faked a shot. Circle back to the middle. Tapson. Head control. Garai tries the shot attempt, but Tapson able to sprawl. Now front headlock looking for the cow catcher. Garai will get back up to his feet. And able to break apart the grasp of Tapson, will remain neutral. 15 seconds remain. Shot attempt by Garai. Tapson again with the sprawl attempt. As that will end period number 1 scoreless. We'll move to the second period. Garai with first choice. He'll elect to go in the down position. Tapson will give up the 1-point escape and elect to start in the neutral position. Sierra with a 1-0 lead. Tapson, front headlock, able to spin behind and get the 2-point takedown. Guy quickly back on his feet, and he'll break the grip for the escape. Even it up at 2. Garai in on a shot. Looking to pop the head. Tapson able to get back out in front. We're still neutral. But Garai still grabbing a hold of that leg of Tapson's. Tapson will get back up to his feet. Garai again still on that. Now transitions it into a single leg. Tapson trying to defend. Trying to get that leg back. Able to do so. No points scored. We remain neutral with a minute left in the second. Collar and elbow tie for each of them. Shot attempt by Garai. I'll break apart now. Back to the collar and elbow tie between them. Front headlock attempt by Tapson. Tapson will get Garai down to his knees. Tapson again looking for the cow catcher. Whistle as we'll have a potentially dangerous. No, we'll have a illegal hold called on Tapson. So illegal hold and a 1 point awarded to Garai to take a 3-2 lead. So 3-2, Garai leading Tapson. 20 seconds remaining in the second period. They remain neutral. Collar tie. Snap down again by Tapson. They're looking to grab the leg, and they'll go out of bounds. 3.8 seconds remaining in the second period. And in the neutral position. Garai shot attempt off the whistle. Brawl by Tapson. That will end the second period. Garai leading Tapson 3-2. Tapson with choice. He will elect to go in the down position. Bottom man set, top man on. Tapson looking for the stand-up. Garai able to counter. Crossface grabs the far elbow. Tapson quickly in on a stand-up. And a 1 point escape for Colby Tapson. We're tied at 2. Throw attempt by Tapson, able to get it. 2 point takedown, back points upcoming. Tapson looking for the pinfall. 90 seconds remaining. Tapson looking to settle in, trying to lift the head of Garai and get that shoulder onto the mat. Garai still trying to fight it. They go off into the edge and able to get out of bounds. 3 point near fall ever awarded to Tapson as they'll remain in control. So it'll be 8-3. Tapson will give up the 1 point escape and they'll restart in the neutral position. 8-4, Tapson with the lead. Minute remaining in the match. Garai on a shot attempt. Tapson sprawls. Front headlock for Tapson. Garai in on a double leg takedown. Sprawl attempt by Tapson. Garai looking to spin around. Tapson defending. Get back up to their feet. Garai will keep the single leg position. 30 seconds remaining in the match. Still neutral. And Tapson able to break the grip of Garai. 20 seconds remain. Garai needing a throw, trailing by 4. Tapson looking to maintain in good position to give up any points. 10 seconds remain. Headlock attempt by Garai. Tapson able to pop the head up. No points awarded. 2-point takedown, but the horn will sound to end the match as Colton taps in an 8-6 decision victory. You're on our final match of the evening. Stick around, we'll have our post-game report coming up here on yourliveevent.com.
At Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life, schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Back here as Lisbon with a 70-3 victory over the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros in the varsity duel. We'll run down those matches. Here at 106, it was Blaze Renke getting a forfeit victory as well at 113 for Carter Wallner, and at 120 for Mike Nelson. Then Levi Svem with a pinfall victory in a time of 1 minute and 52 seconds over Christian Brist. Make it a 24-0 Lisbon lead. At 132, Luke Leshik with the lone victory for the Burros, getting a 2-1 decision victory over Caleb Nielsen. And at 138, a forfeit victory for Lisbon by Bowden Greenlee. Also forfeit victories at 145 for Simon Sven, at 152 for Silas Renke, and at 160 for Hunter Schwab. At 170, a double open. At 182, it was Jordan Sowers with an 11-2 decision victory, a major decision victory over Gavin Wright. At 195, Zane Sabi with a pinfall victory over Barrett Wilson in a time of 58 seconds. And at 220, Zach Nord with a forfeit victory for the Broncos. And at 285, Josh Shear with the forfeit victory for Lisbon to make it a 70-3 dual victory for the Lisbon Broncos to start out the season. Stick around, we'll have more coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Hi, this is Caitlin Ensign, student athlete at Central Valley High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for other players, coaches, referees, and fans too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage all of us to show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. And the Lisbon Broncos, a 72-3 victory here to open up their dual season and the dual opener for both teams here right before the Thanksgiving break. Hope to have joined here by a Borough coach as well as maybe a wrestler or two as well. As again, after the run down here, the JV matches here as well as Cash Waits in a pinfall victory in 2:30 over Adam Smith. Carter Iverson a pinfall victory in 2:02 over Jacob Urbach. Drew Anderson a pinfall victory in 4:20 over John Garai. Colton Tapson an 11:10 decision victory over Devin Hankel. Adam Smith a pinfall victory in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Cash Waits in a Carter Iverson a pinfall victory over Cash Waits in a time of 42 seconds. And then in our final JV session, one here before the duels, it was Gabe Lyons a pinfall victory in 2:22 over John Garai. Then after the dual competition had concluded, Christian Briss a pinfall victory in 33 seconds over Jacob Urbach, and Colton Tapson an 8-6 decision victory over John Garai. Stick around, more to come here on yourliveevent.com.
Your hard work pay off.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The Hillsboro Cafe welcomes you to stop in, get some great food, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or just a bakery treat. Be sure to keep up with their daily specials by checking out their Facebook page. And remember, if you're short on time and on the go, get your orders to go from the Hillsboro Cafe. Give them a call at 701-636-2073. They'd love to hear requests for future flavors of the month with the Cupcakes for Lunch program. Just send them an email, text, or let them know the next time you're in at the Hillsboro Cafe. The Hillsboro Cafe is hiring for cooks. Stop in for an application today at the Hillsboro Cafe.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Our post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company. We'll give that to the 195-pounder, Zane Sabi, as he was able to connect on a lat drop, pick up a 58-second pinfall victory over Barrett Wilson in the 195-pound match. Give him then our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company keeping you connected. Serving the communities up and down the Red River Valley, including Hillsboro as well. That's our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Also name our Red Hot Wrestler from Halstead Mutual Fire Insurance. As we'll give that to, at 126 pounds, Levi Svem, a pinfall victory over Christian Brist in a time of 1 minute and 52 seconds. It's our Red Hot Wrestler from Halstead Mutual Fire Insurance and Arctic Enterprises clutch performers of the match. As we'll give that here for Hillsboro Central Valley, we'll give that to the 132-pounder, Luke Lushik, a 2-1 decision victory. Picking up the only the only victory for the Burros in varsity competition. And Jordan Sowers at 182, the Arctic Enterprises clutch performer for Lisbon, a 11-2 major decision victory over Gavin Wright. I'm able to get a big takedown there at the end of the third period, a Goose River Heating and Cooling takedown to pick up a major decision victory there, 11-2. Stick around, more on the post-game show on yourliveevent.com coming up.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Hi, this is Isaac Whitley, a student athlete at Hillsboro High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for the other players, coaches, referees, and fans too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage us to all show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Hillsboro School District.
My name is Abby Magnuson from Central Valley High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision-making and even death. Don't let your friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This is a message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. At RDK, we specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at RDK. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here, our Dakota Heritage Bank coaches' comments here, joined with the co-head coach for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Trace Bakke, and Trace, just a tough match here against a really good Lisbon Bronco team.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, it's tough when you only have 4 varsity starters and you go against a powerhouse of a team like Lisbon. I mean, it's tough to come out with a win, and, yeah, that's it. It's tough to come out with a win, period, against Lisbon, and only having 4 guys. It makes it impossible.
Yeah, but, including your JV there, I think a lot to be encouraged about. They really wrestled hard.
Oh, yeah. There's like I told them last week, I said, how we're going to lose matches now is the small things. I said these small things add up to big things, and the big thing is the match. And that's what we saw tonight was the guys who lost the matches were just little things that we can improve on and to get them to a better level to win that match. And the guys who won tonight, they didn't make any small mistakes. They wrestled good matches, hard matches, and you saw that.
Yeah, only a one varsity victory there, a 2-1 victory there by Luke Lushik. Just got to be impressed how he battled and fought, didn't give up. They're able to hold down Nielsen there on the mat, not giving up an escape and picking up a regulation victory.
Tough, big win for Luke. That is a big win. Nielsen last year was a state champ at 113, so to come out here, first match of the year for both of them, and to get a big win like that bumps Luke's confidence way up. I know he's happy now, but from here we can only go forward. We can't be going back. I mean, we won a big match, which is huge, but we have to keep winning these big matches for the rest of the year, and then that's going to show come state time.
Yeah, now have the Thanksgiving break, but then they can't be eating too much as right back on Tuesday.
Yeah, the worst holiday for any wrestler is most definitely Thanksgiving. There's not a worse holiday than that. But yeah, we come against Carrington, and it's going to be a good duel. We're going to throw all of our guys at them, and we're going to throw everybody.
All right, Trace. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you on Tuesday.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
All right, Trace Bakke, your co-head coach for Hillsborough Central Valley. Join us here on our post-match comments from Dakota Heritage Bank. That wraps it up here from Enderlin. Again, the Broncos pick up a 72-3 dual score victory over the Burros. And Hillsborough Central Valley will return to the mat on Tuesday against Carrington back in Hillsborough Central Valley. We'll give you an update on what our schedule is for your live event.com as well. Brady Siebels, signing off. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great night, everybody.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.